What is up, peeps? It's TVHD here, and I'd like to welcome you to the TMI tag. Now, this is basically a video of me giving you information about myself and a few questions, around 20 questions to be asked. And I said, giving you information about myself. I was tagged by Ty in his video. Go and check it out in the description below. And Bailey has also done a response video to Ty's TMI video, which is the original video. So his video will be down in the description as well. So the TMI tag, as I said, is where I give you information about myself with some questions to kind of help connect more with my subscribers, aka you. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get ready to go. What are you wearing? I am wearing a simple jumper and a tracksuit bottoms. So I say tracksuit bottoms, I don't know what you call them, but I call them tracksuit bottoms or tracky bottoms, and that's just to keep me warm because it's actually quite cold now. Winter is coming, autumn is here, and yes, I have the heating on, so I'm not too cold, but I'm just wearing this now to keep myself nice and warm. This is what I wear usually, just on my daily routine, just to keep me nice and comfy. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. Ever been in love? I am in love with Joe and Kieran, so yes, I'm in love. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. I wouldn't actually, well, it's not really terrible. I've had a breakup, but it's not a terrible breakup. It's more basically the relationship essentially faded away, and this is when I was a lot younger, so I could just be over dramatic at the time and thought it was a bad breakup where it was just nothing really. So yes and no, I've had a breakup. I haven't had any terrible breakups. How tall are you? I am actually 5'11". Last time I checked. I don't know if I've grown anymore, but a few years ago I checked at a shop. You don't really, like, there's a shop, sometimes they have like a scale thing just to see how tall you are. I don't know why they have that, but they have it. 5'11", that is my height the last time I checked. So yeah, 5'11". How much do you weigh? I weigh 145 pounds, which applied plus my height of 5'11" means I have a pretty healthy BMI. So I'm a pretty healthy weight, and I'm actually really happy about that. I can still eat a lot of junk and still have a good weight because my metabolism's still pretty high. So yeah, 145 pounds my weight. And yeah, tattoos. No, I don't have any tattoos. Piercings. No, I don't have any piercings. The reason why I don't have any of these things is it's just not me. It's not who I am. I don't like tattoos. I don't like piercings on me. I don't disagree with them. If you have a tattoo, I'm like, oh cool, it actually looks pretty nice. My brother has a tattoo, Ty has tattoos, so I don't disagree with tattoos in any way. I just don't want any on my body right now. I'm thinking about having a tattoo, but that thought has not really gone any further, if you know what I mean. So yeah, no tattoos, no piercings. Favorite show? Breaking Bad. Definitely favorite show of all time, definitely Breaking Bad. Nothing has beaten that yet. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it, please. It's definitely something great. If you're gonna see it, no. If we're talking about comedy shows, because that's my favorite genre, it'd definitely be the US Office. Just amazing. Every single show, something different, something great. It makes me laugh every single episode. And also The Community does exactly the same thing. You haven't seen The Community? Really funny from time to time. So go and check that out as well. And yeah, they're my favorite shows. Favorite bands? Let's change bands to artists, because I don't really have bands that I like. I like music creators and remixers and rappers and stuff. So my favorite trap artist, because my favorite genre is trap, is K Theory. You can check him out on SoundCloud. He does a lot of remixes of popular songs, and he's really good at them. Really good, actually. He should deserve a lot more credit. My favorite rapper is Childish Gambino. I think he's absolutely unique, amazing at what he does, and he's an unsung hero essentially. He's really good at what he does, and I think he needs to be in mainstream media, mainstream music. He is pretty successful. You know, he gets about 50 to 100 million views on his videos and stuff, but he's not up there with the likes of Eminem, Jay-Z, you know, Kanye West, those types of rappers. He's not up there, and he should be. He's really good. So if you want to check him out, go ahead. Definitely worth a listen. Something you miss? I don't really miss much, because I'm that type of person that moves forward and continues to look forward. I'm not the guy that looks back, and that's just who I am. I know it's very cheesy. I'm a cheesy person, but I don't like looking back at the past, because that's just that. So missing something? I guess you could say family. Definitely family. I miss family, but I'm living without them, and I'm not depressed, because I do visit them a lot, actually. I do visit them on Christmas, on occasions, or just sometimes there's just a weekend where we just decide to go down there, or they come to us. So we're still connected with my family pretty much, so I don't really miss them to that extent where I'm sad every day. But if you were going to say something, it'd be family. Favorite song? Diplo Revolution, the remix by Gioni. Now, I say Gioni, Gioni. His remix, oh my god, it it is absolutely something. It's just great. It looks like he really knew what he was doing. The style of it stayed the same. There wasn't anything at all that I could pick out that is wrong with it. It's an absolute masterpiece in my eyes of trap music. So be aware, it is quite loud, it is trap music, but it's just amazing in what it is. So that's my favorite song. My age, I am 19 and my birthday is on Valentine's Day. Zodiac sign, I kicked the camera. Zodiac sign is Aquarius, and that's all I already know about it. I don't really go into that stuff. I don't judge who do, but it's just not, I'm not particularly interested in it. So yeah, Aquarius, that's all I know. Quality you look for in a partner. I look for trust. And I think by trust, I mean honesty. Essentially, that's what Ty said in his one, but I feel like you can't build a relationship without trust. And you can't really develop any feelings without trust, because you have to trust the person to actually really care about them and also be comfortable with them, because then it starts becoming a really bad relationship if you don't trust someone, because everything they do you get paranoid about. So I think trust is the biggest quality, or honesty essentially is the biggest quality I look for in a partner, because I want them to be honest with me. Favorite quote, it is, "You ain't alive unless you're living," baby, man. This is something I live by, and it basically what it means is essentially, if you're not enjoying life, then you're not fulfilling your life. If you know the idea of like, what is the meaning of life? What people ask. For me, it's to enjoy it, and that's what that quote suggests. You ain't alive unless you're living, and you know that when you go, I feel like I'm living right now, is when you've got excitement and adrenaline, and that's when you're really living. Because you know they also say like. You never feel more living until you're close to death or something like that, and that's where adrenaline junkies come from and why they do what they do. So it's you ain't alive unless you're living. So if you're sitting here in life depressed, then you really need to find a way. I'm not going to say get better, but I mean life does get much better, and when you start enjoying yourself, you really feel like you're living. So that's what I live by. I feel like that didn't come across too well, but I hope you guys know what I mean. Favorite actor, Robert Downey Jr., without a doubt. He's just really good at what he does. He's not a person I speak about a lot because I don't really speak about acting or anything like that, but if you are going to point out Robert Downey, I think he's really good. His story from, being addicted to drugs and alcohol and stuff, and then he's better now. He's doing his thing. He does it really well. I think he's just a great actor overall. He's got a charisma about him, and he's really, really good in his roles. So he's definitely my favorite actor. I do like Johnny Depp as well, but I feel like recently he's just starting to die down a bit. And I think that's it. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Favorite color, blue and red. I know it's color, but I have two favorite colors. It's definitely on occasion or whenever I feel like it. Some days I like, you know what? I feel like red today. I feel like wearing red. Let's do red. Or I feel like blue. Let's wear some blue. And I think that's really it. Red and blue are my favorite colors without a doubt. Loud music or soft? Loud music. Definitely loud music. I know sometimes it's nice to have some soft music to just chill to and relax, but I'm that person that, needs energy. I like my energy. And with that energy, loud music comes along and it pumps you up for things, I shouted way too loud there, didn't I? Sorry. It pumps you up for things, and I like loud music a hell of a lot more than soft music. I came out a lot worse than it should have. What do you do when you're sad? The original question is where do you go, but I changed it to what do you do, because I go here. This is where I live. But what do? I listen to music. I'll sit back in my bed or in my chair, and I'll just stay completely still and just let the music take over. And really, whatever emotion comes with that music is the emotion I kind of attach to. So if it's a happy song, I'll start feeling happy again. It'll help me cheer up. If it's a sad song, it makes you think about things while you're sad. And I think it really helps me go from sad to another emotion, to kind of accept anything that's making me sad. Why am I sad? Accept that and kind of move on from that. And I feel like music really helps me with that. So I just sit down with music and just sit in silence and just listen to music, because I feel like it's the best thing right now. It's the only thing that actually won't make me sad or let me down, essentially. How long does it take ready to get in the morning?
How long does it take ready to get in the morning?
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? About 10 to 20 minutes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, this is when I was a lot younger. I've been in a few fights, but they're not like, oh my god, like a big brawl that lasts 10 or 20 minutes. No, it's more just see ya. When you're children, if you get Like, I'll give someone one punch, their nose starts bleeding, and then they'll go and cry to their mum. Or I'll get kicked in the balls, I'm in massive pain, I'll go cry to my mum. It's that type of fight, you know. I've never been in a real brawl with someone because I haven't had a fight for years, believe it or not. I'm not the person to run into trouble. I don't look for trouble. I think that's stupid. But if trouble comes to me, I'm gonna stand up for myself. So yeah, that's really, I have been in a physical fight, yes. Why did I do YouTube? I did YouTube because I love it. I feel like my desire to make people happy, I had that for so many years and I didn't know where to apply it. I tried magic tricks, I tried loads of different things, and I found out that YouTube was the best way to express my creativity and also make people smile. So why not go and do that? And that's exactly what I did, and that is why I'm doing YouTube still. So if I make you laugh, if I make you smile, I'm doing my job right, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that's why I do it. Fears. I fear spiders. I really hate spiders. Last thing that made you cry. I have never really cried to a movie or anything because I think that's what it implies. But the closest thing that's made me cry, if it's a movie or a TV show, it's definitely Inside Out. Really good film for a family film. It's really good. It really grafts you. But something happens in that film that almost made me sob to death. You just didn't see it coming. And I think that's it. Yeah, but I've never actually cried. It just made me tear up. So yeah, Inside Out. Go and watch it. It's actually a really good film. Last time you said I love you to someone. Yesterday. I said it to the missus. I'll say the missus, but Joe. I'll say it to Joe. I'll say it to Kieran every night when I put him to bed. I love you. Bye-bye. Have a good sleep. Bye. Bye. I have no idea why it's on Arnold Schwarzenegger, but that came out of nowhere. Anyway, that's the last time I said I love you to someone, and I say it every day to those two because I do love them to bits. Anyway, that's the video. I'd like to thank you for watching. You in particular, yes, you. I mean you, whatever your name is. John. Yeah, you, John. I wish John. Am I right? I hope I'm right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you coming to my channel, subscribing, watching my videos, and clicking that like button a lot. I really do appreciate that a lot. It shows me that I'm doing my job right. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So again, thank you guys for watching, and peace!